Hmm. You might want to You might want to read over EX Co-op again. You skipped a section. This dude, man. Yeah. Yeah. So, Royal Clinic. Who is that? Royal Clinic and I went away. Oh, and the Legion. Thank you guys. Because we have absolutely massively huge news to my co-op grinders. I totally missed this because I've read so many extreme co-op notices that this just completely overtook me, okay? It says we are introducing a new exchange where you can trade extreme co-op medals for various useful items. So that essentially means that they're basically doing away with the reset runs. This means that KLab, it means that they're paying attention to the culture of the game. And to be quite honest, reset runs have been a thing for years. Well, they weren't, I wouldn't say for years. It technically has been years, but reset runs are essentially when you would play out the extreme co-op until you got to the second boss. And after you get the second boss, after you beat that boss, it'll let you know whether you got an extra stage or not. And if you get an extra stage, you get the specific 3-star accessory tickets. I just did a video. I literally just popped on my 3-star accessory tickets on stream yesterday. I got a gold item. I guess I won't spoil the gold item for you guys, but needless to say, I did get a gold item yesterday from the 3-star accessory tickets that you get from Extreme Co-op. So I farm Extreme Co-op like a madman, and I know that I know a lot of people. The thing is, some players farm Extreme Co-op and they need completions. Like they need editing brushes. They're trying to scrap and hold on to every single editing brush they get. You know what I'm saying? Whereas me, whereas me, um, I have probably about 5,000 editing brushes right now. Let me take a look. I haven't checked since after this last extreme co-op. Yeah, almost 5,000 editing brushes, 48.97, and this was one of the most minimal extreme co-op farms I've done. I only farmed up like 50 or 60 extra stages, and normally by like Wednesday I'm at like 60 or 70 extra stages. Um, so I don't need brushes. So guys like me, Thanos, Obeli sometimes there's a DMB sometimes. There's just sometimes a certain group of people will all get together and we'll just do reset runs. We'll just run it up, and if we don't get an extra stage, we'll just quit. It costs a whole bunch of soul tickets. Like that's the main thing. You're basically using soul tickets for for like 5% chance at an extra stage. So, you know, some days, man, it's some days it's tough. Like reset runs are technically bad for the game, but at the end of the day, you have to maximize the time that they give you. Extreme co-op is only available from a certain time, from this time to that time, and you got to take advantage of it. If I don't need editing brushes, I'm not about to sit here and just continuously play extreme co-op, losing hella time trying to farm brushes, and I don't need brushes. So, kill him. Thank you. Yeah, so it's like, that's why I do reset runs. I always tell people, if you do need brushes, don't do reset runs. But now, Caleb is implementing this metal exchange for extreme co-op, which is just a brilliant idea. What items are going to be in the shop? We don't know. I would imagine maybe the accessory tickets, right? Like you would maybe imagine that this is like a solution. You know, maybe you can get editing brushes and like maybe you can get editing brushes and then maybe some of those 3-star accessory tickets, probably some Brave Soul tickets. You know, hopefully they throw some orbs in there. You know, hopefully they throw some orbs in there. That would be awesome. But at this point, it's all speculation as far as like what's going to be in the shop. I'm assuming that this, well, considering that the maintenance is on the, oh yeah, yeah. Let me just do a double check. Yeah, it said the maintenance is on the 15th. So the maintenance is on the 15th. And Extreme Co-op starts the week of the 22nd. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna go ahead and add the shop to Extreme Co-op, man, and that is just awesome. It really just it's saying like okay, and also something that's really cool from that is third 7-seat Extreme Co-op. There'll be a way to guarantee rewards. Like you know, third seat will probably give you like 150 points on the max level because there's 2 levels of each of difficulty. On the max level, let's say you get 150 points, or let's say it's like ER, let's say you're like 75 points or something like that. You know what I mean? And then, you know, let's say for the lowest levels, you'll probably get like 25 or something like that. You know? It's like, yeah, it's not as much, but you can still grind it and do it. So it's like, I think it's going to be really good. I think the shop mechanics in the game have always been pretty good. You know, the whole idea of like clearing out the shop. You know what I mean? I think that's always been a pretty good concept, and you know the fact that they you know revolve the you know I would imagine every month the shop is going to refresh. So maybe if it's like oh you know this next for this next extreme co-op, it's like you know it's technique drops, so like, what if it's only technique items in the shop that month? You know what I'm saying? They could do it like that. You know what I mean? I don't know for sure that they will, but they could essentially just have all the items right here that drop from Extreme Co-op and put them in the shop. Hopefully with some other things, maybe like BBS tickets. Like I said, maybe a 25 ore pack or 2. That'd be awesome. You know, since some people use orbs to revive, they do. You know what I mean? So I think that'd be awesome. But all in all, I generally like. I'm legitimately making back-to-back news videos, but I definitely didn't cover this topic how I needed to, and it's actually very massive. I did go ahead and do my free multi on the other video, so if you guys haven't checked out the previous news video and you want to see the free multi, you can check that out. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for me. Make sure you guys let me know, weigh in the comment section, especially if you're one of my OGs in the Prophet Nation server that has that co-op role. And join the Discord. The link will be in the description below, as always. If you want to join and play extreme co-ops and you want to be notified when we're running extreme co-ops, ask me for that co-op role, man. But yeah, that's it for me. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and make sure y'all weigh in. Do you think these changes are positive? If you're 7-seat, do you think it's going to be like, it's going to be a lot better? Because now instead of just you guys completing a 7-seat run, you complete 10 runs. You're like, I didn't get no brushes. Well, now you can just go ahead and exchange some of those extreme co-op medals, and then you know exchange those for like editing brushes. I'm pretty sure that they will have brushes there. So, you know, like I said, I think it's really good for 7-seat as well as 3rd-seat and above. So, once again, make sure you guys weigh in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Prophet Nation, I do love you guys. But, you know, I'm out.